Jimmy, congratulations, 3 points on the road, just what you asked for, and the lads delivered out there today.
They did, yeah. We spoke before the game about some of the things that we've produced this season. We've produced some good performances in possession. We've produced clean sheets. I think all but one game we've scored goals. And it's something we need to make sure that we fall back on that and take some positives from that. So really pleased with the performance today. Difficult conditions. The pitch, as you've seen, probably in the first 4 or 5 minutes. People are losing the footing and slipping, and it slowed down at times when we're moving the ball. So it was a difficult pitch to play at times. But I thought when we had that trust and that composure, I thought we played some very, very good football in spells.
Particularly the first 20 minutes perhaps took a while to get into it, but once we did, we really found the rhythm and got the ball rolling.
Yeah, I think it's exactly that. I think the getting used to the pitch and getting used to the surface, and obviously if you're going to receive the ball and it's going to fall short, and the next time the person who plays that pass is going to second think about it, and likewise when you're losing your foot, when you're trying to shift the ball offline away from people, it's going to put you under some psychological pressure in your head. And I think once we weathered that, and once we decided and knew that we could trust people and manage the ball and find the way, I thought some of the passages were excellent. But alongside that and to coincide that, I thought defensively, we've had a very, very good strong display today.
I noticed in the first half you mentioned to Cal Maycock to take the ball under pressure, and once we did that, the gaps opened, and the space, particularly with Wardy and his speeding beyond and buzzing about, it started to work. Yeah, if you look at the state of the game, look at how they lined up and how we lined up, it was almost a man for man, across the pitch. So they went with a front three to try and stop our back three, and two pivots against two pivots, wing backs against wing backs, and a back three trying to take care of our 9 and our 2-10. So it absolutely was a day for that. It was recognising where the space is, working hard to free your space, and if you can't free space and receive an opposing, you've got to accept the ball against pressure. And as you quite rightly said then, once we started to do that, once you accept the ball against pressure and you eliminate that one, the game opens up and the pitch opens up, and that's where you find your advantage with the spare men. You got the reward of that opening goal, and brilliant delivery from Ward in back post header, and there for the cameras there to finish it off.
Yeah, pleased for Bealey. He works tirelessly, and he goes through countless footage to look and tweaking our set plays and things like that. So yeah, it's fantastic that we've got a set play goal today. But we also had 2 or 3 chances, in either half as well, where we could have been, a fraction more clinical again, and put the game to bed.
Sensible change at half time to bring Stoz off, given that it was on that booking.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I thought I thought it was unjust, the booking. I thought he won the ball cleanly. The fourth official on the side of the pitch changed his mind. He said he agreed with us and thought it was fair, and then asked him at half time, because obviously we're forced into a decision. Then Carl makes somewhat of a tactical foul just before half time, and the referee says, one more of them, and you're going back in the book, and it's a red card and you're off the pitch. So we had to make that change. I don't think it was a yellow card in the first place. So yeah, we've had to be sensible, and we've had to make sure that we keep 11 players on the pitch.
Important to get that second goal, and when it did come from down the right hand side once again, another goal for Kyle Hoodlin.
It was, yeah. Probably should have scored on his first contact, but he stays in around it and makes it count on his second contact. And I think the goal probably come in a spell where we started to dominate and control and play some good football and open them up. And you know me well enough now that I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I want things to be done a certain way, and we've probably lost our way somewhat, and probably allowed them to play a lot of aerial balls and a lot of direct balls from the back third to the top third of the pitch, and getting around our defending third with one ball. But in saying that, the recruitment of Kyle Hawkins and Nathan Cameron, I think they've added some real physical steel. In and around that territory of the pitch, and I thought both of them had dominated their first contacts extremely well today.
Now on to back-to-back home games, and now that the away win is there and the 3 points on the board, chance now to push on. Yeah,
I said before the game, no different to, and I probably won't say no different to our next game. We have to keep building. We build on a solid performance against Aldershot in the week, not the result as we all know, but a performance. And I know that with this group of players, if we can perform the way that we do and can at times with and without the ball, we'll have a successful season, and we'll be hard to beat, and also pose opposition problems in around the final third. So it's about building now. It's about making sure that we rest and recover. And we're ready and raring to go on Tuesday night.
Just final one. Pleasing to see Adam Rooney back out there, and did it just come too soon maybe for Gudge? Is it knee flaring up a bit again?
It's just a little bit of sensible management, you know. So when it swells to a certain grade infusion, then we've got to look after him, and that's happened. And you know, we're hoping that he'll be back in training Monday and raring to go on Tuesday for selection. So you know, credit to, I kind of give Ty credit there as well, playing on the wrong side. You know, I thought he looked like a Rolls Royce at times.
And Jamie Osborne struggling as well. Jamie
Osborne, yeah, he's had a scan and got a little bit of swelling on his knee, so just waiting for the consultant to read the scan and read those images and give us some feedback on that. But go back to your point, because I missed it. Yeah, brilliant to have Adam Rooney back in around us, and you know, those first minutes when you get that first exposure, when you're back out on the pitch are always the most difficult ones. You know, they takes your breath away a little bit and gets you know, takes a little bit of time to get used to that match day environment again. So delighted to have Adam Rooney back in around the fold.